Well, she's one of the more exciting fighters in this or any division and really came into the UFC with some legitimate striking credentials, and she's put those to good use in the big show.
And that's why everybody was so excited about her UFC debut. They understood that they were about to witness something truly special. A striker, a fighter with an ability to finish fights with her legs, with her hands, with her elbows, with her knees. There was nothing, no tool at her disposal that she would not use. She was going to use everything gifted to her, and she has done that, and that's why her performances have been so great in the UFC.
Yeah, she does not discriminate. She is a true, tried and tested 8-point striker. She'll try to put on a striking clinic here tonight. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Anджела Overkill Hill. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 12 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Tecia the Tiny Tornado Torres. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here. Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts rules.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Cover it with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mat.
Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker. Liver kick.
Oh, the Superman punch lands. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Big leg kick land. Beautiful strike.
Superman punch now. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Hill. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and land some big knees from in close.
Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight. Oh! Oh!
here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transition and movement. Her ability is unmatched. Great punch.
Well, an elbow!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land.
And what a round!
Head.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
No problem. You got caught, you got knocked down. It's okay. You're going to be fine. Breathe.
Ready? Round 2 underway.
Nice punch land over the top.
Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots.
She lands with the left hand.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, pretty good knee to the body by her there. It seemed as though her opponent just didn't see that strike coming.
She didn't see the knee coming, and she paid for it. Good punch.
Very nice leg kick there by Torres.
Oh, my God.
Big knee to the body. Hill's strike attempt there is blocked.
Oh, big elbow. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Oh!
Back and forth we go. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the bench.
She looks like a master of grappling, which is a great...
Hill's got her head going to the guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head. Thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Nice punch by Torres. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Lands a big elbow there.
Big kick lands.
Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach. Just out of range with that left hook. Takedown defense holds up. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here.
Oh, finally, yep.
Whoa! Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
That was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished. All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil Things called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anджела Hill.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.